I've still never seen the money. She like deleted me off all social media, and that was like 2 years ago.
Since you don't want the full story, I was having a miscarriage the week we broke up. I didn't know until last Friday.
Alright guys, today we gonna react to another video from Jubilee, right? Kind of close to the same concept from a video I did recently. It's kind of back to the ex, but it's mostly like people reading their last breakup text, like their last breakup text, like the last thing they received before, like as a breakup or just before the breakup. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, hit the like button, all of the above. You feel me? And yeah, let's get straight into the content. You feel me? Because I know y'all just waiting for the content.
Yeah, we hung out and had fun, but did I want to be in a long distance relationship with you afterwards? No, and that should be okay with you. I tried to call him and he refused to talk to me on the phone.
We ask people to read their texts.
Do you have any
breakups.
breakup texts?
Actually, I don't. I deleted it. I was having like 20/20 vision, trying to get rid of my demons.
Breakup texts, I deleted them all. I deleted them.
I prefer to do that stuff in person, or at least on a FaceTime, not through text.
Oh, I have the text. Let's do it. That shit
I
was
was
fun,
keeping my breakup
but maybe I should let you
text.
focus on school. She said, okay, haha. I said, I mean, if you really need time, I don't want you getting bored of me fast. That's what she said, like, I get bored fast. Like, oh, yo. She says, OMG, but okay, if you say so. And I'm like, okay. And then we ended it there. I'm like, okay.
She did
And
not
then
look
I
at
just
that
feel
good.
better.
It was the most invested I had ever been in a relationship. We had said I love you to each other already, and then she texted me breaking up with me. If I'm being totally honest, I've had a lot of time to think about everything, and I really only have time to focus on school. And I don't think our personalities click super great at this time in my life, even though you're absolutely wonderful.
I feel like in
I
a
feel
breakup
like
text,
my only compatible
I feel
personality.
like in a breakup text, there's always one line that's gonna like hit you a little bit. Like, I don't think you're for me, or I don't think you're a good guy. Like, damn, ouch, my fault.
Right now for me is Joss. For context, Joss is her cat. I'm sorry for the potential stress and frustration I've caused you. I hope you can forgive me, Sam. I'm super upset at life right now, but I understand and respect your priorities and why you're doing this. Kind of wish we could talk about this in person at some point. I have some questions if that's okay. Hope you're doing okay. Send Joss a kissy kiss. Then we had exchanges for maybe a month where I kept being like, okay, so like, can we meet? And she would be like, yeah, sure, this week. And then she'd be like, actually, I'm busy, maybe next week. And I was really disappointed because I thought, you at least owe me like an apology or something in person. And I thought, what we had was a little more real than that. But yeah.
Stuff kind of hit the fan, and her car got towed, and she needed $600. I lent her the $600. And then on June 16th, 2018, I said good morning at 8:05, no response. Hey baby, at 1:43, no response. 11:30 p.m. I said good night. Eventually on the 20th, the exchange is this. Hey you, smiley face, because I'm cool. Listen, I'll pay you back as soon as I can, but I can't be in a relationship with you. It weighs too hard on my conscience that I'm not a good partner. I'm sorry to do this through text, but I don't have the energy for more right now. You're free. Be happy with someone normal. A couple months later, I didn't get a text from her, but I got a message from her email to my phone. And it's her, and it's like, hey Eric, I hope you're doing well. Also, just to let you know, I should be able to pay you back next month. Sorry about the forever wait. And I've still never seen the money. She like deleted me off all social media, and that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Okay, look, I saw your phone while waiting for you, and I saw her as your screensaver. I don't know what's going on anymore, but I think I have a good idea at this point. And of course, what are you talking about? And I just tell him I want to know why she's your screensaver. And there's a 30-minute blank, no response, but he leaves me on red. So I'm like, okay. I know he's thinking of a lie. I know he's thinking of something to tell me. And this is what he comes up with. It's an app I found that changes screensavers like a slideshow. I have so many pictures, I couldn't choose one. Come on, I wouldn't do like that. And I'm like, okay. I knew in that moment all the red flags were in fact red flags. And
He
this
had another
relationship
nigga as a
needed to be
another
done.
girl as a.
He kind of attacks me, and he's like, okay, but believe what you want. So I send him like 3 question marks, like, whoa. Then he ends the conversation, and he goes, like I said, believe what you want. It's an app, and sorry she was the screensaver when you looked, but you know I love you and wouldn't do you like that, and it hurts to think that you think it's like that. I'll talk to you later. And he put a period at the end, so he was being very stern because that's not how he talks or types. So I knew that he blamed it on me for believing what was the truth. So that's kind of how it went. He's still with the girl. He reaches out to me sometimes. He stalks my Instagram profile.
So
At
I
least
said,
now,
there's
now the other girl has to deal with this nigga cheating on her.
something I've been wanting to tell you, but it's something that should be said in person. Are you doing anything on Saturday? And then I said, would you rather not see me? And he said, I really don't want to see you. I'm sorry. I said, I understand. It's a lot. And he said, just tell me shit or don't tell me at all. And I said, okay, let me type it up. He said, okay, don't tell me at all. Goodbye, Anna. And then I said, it's something I need to say, but I'm going to tell you, just give me a few minutes. And he said, dude, really, Anna, this is ridiculous. And I'm like trying to type it up, but I kind of learned like it just has to be short and sweet. It can't be me saying like I'm in pain or, you know, I'm going through this. So I said, long story short, since you don't want the full story, is I was having a miscarriage the week we broke up. I didn't know until last Friday. And he said, okay, Anna, I'm really sorry about that. I said, I probably should have kept that to myself. And he said, no, it's okay. I'm going to go to sleep, though. And I said, that hurts. Because it's like, I didn't even know that I was pregnant beforehand. It was hard, and so I wanted to reach out to him. I don't know why I thought he would care. And
No, I hope it's not an indiscreet, I don't know how you call it, question, but let's say you get pregnant, right? You don't want to get pregnant, obviously. Well, not obviously. Whoa, my fault. Let's say you don't want to get pregnant, but you do end up getting pregnant. Does having a miscarriage hit as a bad thing or a good thing? Like, I ain't trying to be no evil motherfucker here. If it's a bad thing, I'll probably just live and learn that it's a bad thing through experiences, but you know.
Why I wanted him to care too, because obviously, like, we weren't, no matter what, we weren't going to be together. I was just, like, going through something like that really changes your head.
Right, I can get that, yeah. And he did not give a fuck, which is kind of fucked up. More than kind of.
It's hard to move on when there's that constant reminder of what could have been and what, you know, I went through. And so
like you
I'm feeling hopeful, but it's just, it's hard sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
A big thank you to Dashlane for supporting.
That's something. To be honest, I don't think I could deal with the miscarriage, probably because I'm not a girl. And I'm grateful every day for that. I'm proud of being a guy. I'm proud of being a dude. Anyways, that is not the point for the video today. That's kind of sad. Damn, it got my shit in a bad mood. Can't even lie. Fuck these niggas, bro. Actually, they didn't do nothing to me, but hey, don't come ruin my mood for no reason. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit a like, hit a thumbs up, follow up. You feel me? Follow everything, and catch y'all later in another video.